I am Wendy Harms. I'm an HPE product manager, and joining me today is
Bob. Ward. Yeah, I'm Bob Ward. I'm a principal architect for Microsoft for the SQL Server engineering team.
Great. And Bob, let's talk a little bit about some of the things that we've been doing the last several months.
Wow, we're doing a lot, actually.
We have been doing a lot. We have been doing a lot. So it started, I think, in around the December timeframe, where we had a chance to really talk about some of the work that we've been doing previous to that.
Right.
Specifically around SQL Server on Linux.
Right. Well, HPE's always been a great partner of ours in SQL Server for I don't even know how long, since I've been at Microsoft, which is now like 25 years. Most of that's been on Windows, right? The Windows platform, SQL Server running on Superdome, DL servers, some of the best servers in the world. And we released SQL Server on Linux last October.
Right.
And so right out of the gate, though, we wanted to partner with HPE a lot around performance.
Exactly.
And benchmarking is what it's all about, right? So
exactly.
I think we got together and did a really couple of different benchmarks with you guys. So the first TPCH benchmarks on SQL Server and Linux, both on HP servers.
That's right. We were very excited to do that.
Right.
So we started off with our ProLiant servers,
right.
And we had, I think, that initial proof point back in March,
right.
With Red Hat at the time,
right.
And then we really rocked it when we had the benchmark in November with SUSE and featuring our scalable persistent memory, which really just blew the benchmarks out of the water.
Well, it was really exciting being in the SQL industry and getting to work on something that we call diskless database, which when I presented this to SQL Server customers, you remember we did that thing at the past summit, the big SQL conference last year.
Actually, you did.
Well, I did, but it was fun, and HPE was behind the scenes. It was great, help to us. But imagine, being able to run highly scalable SQL Server queries, no code changes to SQL on Linux, at really high scale rates. Like, 5 times faster at 50% of the cost was our pitch back then.
Exactly.
And it's amazing, Wendy, because after I did that presentation, I had a dozen customers walk up to me and say, how do I talk to HPE like right now?
Exactly.
I want that in my SQL environment. So, and we worked so hard together to make that happen, right? The benchmarks and working on the technology. And even, what I love about the partnership is our engineering teams working very closely together.
They do.
Absolutely.